In this video, we'll be talking about angles. We'll be talking about angles. Now, what are angles? Angles are the distance or the change in direction between two lines converging at a point. Angles are the distance or change in direction between two lines diverging at a point. And angles are measured in degrees. Angles are measured in degrees. Now, what are different types of angle that we have in this video? We'll be looking at a couple of them. The very first one we'll be talking about is, let's say the very first one. The first one is what? Our right angles. Our right angles. Now, what are right angle? Right angle are angles that forms 90 degrees. Right angles are angles that forms 90 degrees. For instance, when you see a line, when you see two lines like this and you're having this point of convergence that is very sharp like this is what? 90 degrees. When you see this having a kind of a box like this, it tells you that well, this is what? 90 degrees. So an angle like this is what? 90 degrees. A right angle, one more time, is an angle that's formed 90 degrees. When two lines converge and they form 90 degrees, is called what? A right angle. The next angle that I'll be looking at now is called the straight angle. It's called the straight angle. You can call it a straight angle, or you can say angle on a straight line. So you can say the straight angle, or you can call it angle on a straight line. Angle on a straight, angle on a straight line. What does that mean? When you have a straight line like this, an angle formed on this straight line, either up or down, is called what? This is what? The sum of the angle is equals to what? 180 degrees. Because this angle is formed on a straight line, or is called what? A straight angle. That is it, right? Not difficult, very simple. The next type of angle that we'll be talking about right now is called an acute angle. Now, what are acute? Acute angle. Now, what are acute angle? Now, acute angles are angles that are, look at this, this is 90 degrees. Any angle that is less than 90 degrees, it is less than 90 degrees, they are called what? Acute angle. So you can think of any angle. It can be, you can say 60, you can say 30, you can say any angle that is just less than 90 degrees is called an acute angle. And how do you identify them? We have something like this. You usually see them like this. So like this, if I say this is what, I call this theta, angle theta. Angle theta is what? Is an acute angle. Why? Because theta is less than what? 90 degrees. And then the last one that I'll be talking about in this video, let's look at next one we'll be talking about in this video. They are called obtuse angle. So what are obtuse angle? So we're looking at that now. Obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Now, what are obtuse angle? Obtuse angle, just like acute angle, are angle that is less than 90 degrees. Obtuse angles are angles that at this time they are greater than 90 degrees, but they are less than 180 degrees. They are greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. And how do we identify them? You see, when you see a line like this coming down this way, when you see an angle like this, for instance, let me call this D. So angle D is what? Is an obtuse angle. Why? Because if you look at this line, you can see it is greater than what? It's greater than what? 90 degrees, but less than what? 180 degrees. You see, 90 degrees is straight up here, so 90 degrees should be around here. And then 180 degrees, of course, you know it's an angle on a straight line. But if you look at this angle D, it is what? In between what? 90 degrees and what? And 180. Therefore, when you see this, this is called what? An obtuse angle. Thank you for watching. Watch out for more videos on the remaining angles and how it's explained. Very simple, not difficult. Once again, thank you for watching. And if you have not subscribed, please don't forget to click the subscription button. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.